understand. I was listening to some of the reflections, which were a blessing, but you really need to hit it. Because the numbers are getting shorter and shorter and shorter. And this is where you make the decision. This is when you decide everything, ladies, everything that you read in your reflection, are you going to repeat them or are you going to move forward? Gentlemen, the same thing you probably read next door. If you haven't done it already, I didn't hear it. Are you going to repeat them or are you going to move forward? And that's what I'm here to talk about. Because I know what it's like to leave this situation, to leave this seat, and move on to high school. But see, some of y'all don't know, when I was leaving to go to high school, I was also getting kicked out of my home. So I know the distractions are waiting on you. They there. Some of them have already started now. I can look at the looks on your faces. They coming. So the things that you've learned here that are positive to let you know there's greatness in you, you got to take it to high school. Don't use high school like I did as a place to get high. Let me say that again. Don't use high school, don't look at your neighbors, as a place to get high. Because that's what I did. So you need to make some decisions. I got stuff going on at the crib, coach. You don't understand. It's going with you to high school. What are you going to do to get out? Because you have 4 years. And some of you guys will be probably 18. You'll be grown by the time you come out. What are you going to do? What are your plans? Yeah, everybody's plan is to go to college. Everybody's plan is, but there's a process with the plan. What are you going to do the first day you walk into that school? What are you going to do? I'm going to hook up. I'm boy crazy. I'm girl crazy. Or I'm just going to focus on athletics. I'm not going to focus on studying. I really don't want to be here because this ain't for me. What are you going to do? It's cool to read about it. It's cool to say it because that's what the teacher wants you to say. But in your heart, what you going to do? See, I give you something so I can get them in front of you, but when I'm behind closed doors character, what am I going to do? When the pressure is on me, what am I going to do? When that boy say, here's this, smoke this. When that other boy say, won't you come home because my parent ain't there? What you going to do? See, decisions are made not when you read in front of a group. Decisions are made when you by yourself. So what are you going to do? Oh, I'm going to go to practice, but I'm not going to study. I got a paper due tomorrow, but I'm going to go horse around. I'm going to go get on the stick because the new Madden came out or the 2K came out. Or this girl is calling or this guy's calling. Or I'm going to go look around on the corner. What are you going to do, hey, Greg? Because let's be honest, people, this is me. And this is my opinion. And people can be upset, but I'm being real. We take 8th grade graduation like it's the end, and it's not. I got people pulling up the limos, and that's fine if that's what your parents want to do. But it's the beginning. You have 4 years to make a decision. You have 4 years to see if I'm going to be something or not. Because let's be honest, in our community, people that look like us, young men, the numbers say by 17, you're going to be dead or incarcerated. And if you run into the police before then your numbers have even shrunken even more. Like young ladies, they think you're going to be somewhere doing something silly or pregnant. Let's have a real conversation today. The numbers don't lie. So my question to you is, I'm glad I came in when the time I came in so I can hear the reflections. Because the worst thing you want to do is reflect sitting in the jail cell. The worst thing you want to do is reflect when you ain't passing. The last thing you want to do is come home and say, Mom, I'm pregnant. It's quiet, and I'm not here to throw bricks or stone because I've lived in a glass house. But I'm here to encourage you because that's why I said, how y'all doing? I asked you 3 times. Nobody said great. I'm trying to figure out why. Because you have not tapped into your greatness. Because you don't believe it's there. So we don't believe for you. We don't believe for you until yours tap in. And sometimes you might not get it to tap in until you get into some trouble. And you can see just how great you are. It's easy when Tony the Tiger said, well, they're great. But everybody said, I'm good. I'm good. You got to be beyond good. I'm good. You can do that. Hey, man, what's up, man? Oh, I'm good. Because you're looking at your situation. Hey, man, I'm great. Because you think greatness is tied in with wealth. And it's not. Greatness is tied in to success and you believing in yourself and your character. So my question to you is, what are you going to do? That's the first part. What are you going to do? Man, I'm going to get out the hood. Don't just get out, be successful, come back, rebuild. somebody and say, man, you can make it because I did it. Young lady, I don't care what mistakes you made. I don't care what they said at the crib. You better than that. Because I can get 100 celebrities. I get 100 stars that y'all look up to. They ain't coming here. Because they moved on. Or the people that's running them, or the people that's there, man, hey, you don't need to go back. You good. Them kids doesn't make it on their own. So what are you going to do? I'm just glad to get out of here. Man, it was getting on my nerve. It's going to be 100 of them in high school getting on your nerve. When you going to look in the mirror and get off your nerve because it's you, it's not them. Any great person, any great coach, any great basketball player, speaker, doctor, had that person that had their foot in their back to push them because they saw greatness in them. And we get mad and we want to get upset because somebody's pushing us beyond our limits. Somebody's pushing us beyond welfare. Somebody's pushing us beyond the hood. Somebody's pushing us beyond that boy that you think love and he ain't thinking about you. But if you get it together, there'll be 100 boys waiting for you at the end of your graduation when you get your doctorate. And you don't have to worry about if he's going to be able to take care of you. Because those are the guys that's standing there. So what are you going to do? You just going to settle young men for anything? Let somebody tell you something? For those that don't have their fathers in their life, you're going to be just like your dad, and you fall for it because I heard it. What you going to do? Man, I gotta stay here, man. I gotta be. I don't want to lose my identity. Hey, man, I want to give you an internship and a scholarship, $36,000. I need you to cut your head up. Man, I ain't doing that. This me. You're a part of me. But I'm getting ready. You're going to blow a full ride because you want to be a part of me. It ain't about you. Because you getting a scholarship is going to open up the door for that next person. Gideon did grow your hair back. Samson did. Gideon did grow it back. See, that's the things that's coming to you. The decisions, the things that y'all was reading about. I want to change my behavior. What's taking so long? What do you need to do? Talking change and doing it is